head tonight, shall we say, and he is our Isuzu UTE Player of the Match. He joins us now.
He's not only that, he's the
Brisbane
Golden
Roar
Roar Golden Boot for the season with 5. Well done, mate. You snuck in the end there.
I know.
Got it.
Late show. Bit of a late show there, so yeah.
How does it feel? What's the emotion charging through you right now to finish the season in this fashion?
Honestly, if you told me at the start of the season when I first joined the club, I wouldn't have believed you, if I'm honest. So I wanted to come in, I wanted to play minutes, I believed in myself, and I had a coach who believed in me, coaching staff who believed in me. And it wasn't always easy. I wasn't playing so much at the start, but I've started, I think it's 13 or 14 in a row now towards the end of the season, which I'm super grateful, obviously, to Ruben and Coiny for. They pick me and they show trust in me, and having the confidence of your coach behind you just allows me to play my game, do anything I want, I feel.
Can we just say that Ruben's just standing over there, so he's given the shout out to the boss. Very good.
Yeah, look, we spoke about you before the game and said we feel that you've matured very quickly as a player. You're still only a young player, but as the season's gone on, we've seen you mature and be that player that, while Jay O'Shea might get on the ball, you're willing to make those runs forward and be in different areas. Now tonight, every time we saw Berenguer drop into the pocket, you were making those bombing runs forward.
Yeah.
Was that something you spoke about, or do you just on the field you see, right, there's the space, I'm going to go?
Yeah, look, that's something that I have to be grateful for as well. I get a bit of a license to go forward, which isn't always the case for a central midfielder. So coaches have given me the license to go forward, and to be honest, it's my favourite part of the game. I like doing the defensive work, but everyone loves getting forward, scoring goals, getting the plaudits, all that. So for me, being able to have the freedom to make those runs, get in behind, get in and around the box where I can get shots away and things like that, it's the favourite part of my game. So I love having Jay behind me because he's so good on the ball and so good at finding flow on myself in the pocket. So playing with him is, I think, really beneficial for me and just allows me to do things that not other midfielders can maybe do sometimes.
Were you expecting that, though, in terms of getting yourself forward? I know you've worked with Ruben, getting forward into those positions.
Yeah.
Firstly, was that by design when, Abubakar's come in to maybe allow you to get forward a bit more? And were you expecting to score so many goals at the end of the season?
I think at the start I was kind of more of a 6. I was kind of playing as more of a lone 6, which is probably why I had a bit of trouble playing in the team. And then Rubes looked at me high forward, and ever since I've been able to go forward and get in those opportunities, and thankfully I've had a few strong performances and got on the end of a few goals. And so playing with Abu, it makes it so easy as midfielders as well. He brings us into play so easily, holds up the ball, allows us to run off him. So it's helpful. It means I can trust the guy up front and trust him to get it to me and make those third man runs, which I feel harder to track as a defensive player. So. Yeah,
good on you, mate.
Perfect.
Yeah, awesome performance. I love your little celebration too. Like 2, baby. I got 2. You're probably hungry for a third, right? That would have been the best way to.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of shock as well too. Again, I was happy. I didn't know about the golden boot until now, but I'm buzzing with that as well.
How good is that?
Be, mate.
Yeah. Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
a cracking way to finish the season. We look
Thank you.
forward to seeing more of you next year and using that noggin of yours.
100%.
There he is.